What's going on, Grow? And welcome back to another edition of our GFuel taste test. Now, this time around, we've got the mystery flavors. The mystery flavors includes the Faze X, the classified flavor, and the Wumpa Fruit. I figured nobody actually knows what a Wumpa Fruit tastes like till they actually taste this, so it barely squeaks into the category. Just like last time, we're going to be giving each flavor a taste test, a review, and then a score out of 10. At the end of the round, we'll crown the winner of the mystery flavor category and see how it compares to our current champion, the Shiny Splash. And just a reminder, once again, none of this content is sponsored. All of this product was purchased by myself, and all reviews here are my own. Sound good? Good. Let's get into it with the Faze X. Alright, so here we've got the Faze X. Now it comes out this crazy, almost like Snow White color. I don't know, it reminds me of that like light Powerade. Kinda. Looks almost exactly like the white Powerade. Alright, let's give it a taste. That's funny. It tastes almost exactly like that Powerade. I think it was called something Squall or something like that. The white cherry one. It's pretty much the exact same thing. Even down to it's almost got that like Powerade, Gatorade type of taste. This is a really good one. It's just a really kind of refreshing cherry, but it's not like a medicine cherry. It's like a very subtle, just drinkable type of cherry. Man, the Faze X. Let's see, I'd probably have to give it a... I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10, honestly. It just has something about it that is so... Just everything about it is something you'd want out of like a nice, cold, refreshing drink. It's just like a Powerade, but except for it's got caffeine and is probably a little bit better for you because it doesn't have all that, corn syrup and stuff like that. So it's pretty good. Yeah, 8 out of 10. All right, I think next up we are gonna go with the classified flavor. Alright, we are back with the classified flavor. Now this flavor mixed up crazy. I guess I didn't expect it to mix up like this like hot pink kind of color, but it looks really tasty. It looks almost like milky kinda. I don't know if you guys can see it. You can't see through it, it's like pretty opaque. Let's give it a shot. Alright, so that is basically a strawberry starburst, the pink starburst. There might be like a tiny little hint of watermelon, like I almost can kind of taste a little bit of watermelon in there. But for the most part, that is definitely pretty much like drinking a strawberry starburst, even down to that almost like taffy consistency. It almost has like a weird, yeah, not like a creaminess to it, but like kind of like a taffy. I don't know how to describe it better than that. I mean, it tastes like you're drinking a liquefied strawberry starburst, which is good, but I don't know if I could see myself going for this one every time. You know what I mean? Like it would be yummy to have now and then, but I just don't know that I'm super digging this one. It's not It's a little sweet, but it's not so much the sweetness as much as it's just like, when I think of drinking something, I don't think of like wanting to drink a strawberry Starburst. You know what I mean? The pink Starburst. I don't want to drink one of those. They're great to eat, but I don't know about drinking one. I'd honestly have to give this guy probably a 5.5 out of 10. It just doesn't hit on a lot of the things that you would want a drink to hit on. I feel like it's neat. Like if you tried it, you'd be like, wow, but I don't know that you'd want it in the long run. And considering you don't even necessarily know what you're getting into because it's classified, and I don't know if they sold this in the packets, but I'm pretty sure they only sold this in the tubs. Not my favorite. Yeah, 5.5 out of 10. Just really not digging it for some reason. Anyway, let's move on to the Crash Bandicoot flavor here. Now, the Wumpa Fruit is the Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time product flavor. It's supposed to taste exactly like those little fruits that you see in the game that you collect while you're playing Crash. The little Wumpa Fruit. They kind of look like mangoes. Honestly, I think it's going to be pretty good. Let's give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. So here we've got the Wumpa Fruit. It looks like this, like almost like a neon orange juice. It's almost hard to. I hope the camera is kind of capturing the color, but it's like such a bright orange yellow. It's crazy. The smell was crazy too. The powder smells, I don't know, almost appley. Let's give it a shot. That is really good. It's like if you took a green apple, but took away the like bite from it. It doesn't taste like a candy green apple. It tastes like a fresh green apple with like a little bit of that tart level brought down, and then with an added kick of something. It's like not quite mango-y, but it's not. That's like the best I think I can. Yeah, not quite mango-y. It's kind of the same thing. It's like if you took a green apple and toned down the tartness, and then you took a mango and kind of like toned down the flavor profile just a bit, and you smashed them together. It's like a green apple mango, but it's so good. It's so like just tasty. It's got that kind of quality to it when you eat an apple, like a green apple, like that almost refreshing, like crisp, the crispness. It's got that kind of crispness to it, but it's also got like a nice fruity, and it's super unique. Like I've never tasted anything that tastes like this one does. It's super good. Man, I wonder how it compares to the Faze X though. Gosh, this is a hard one. One more sip. Man, 7.5. Just barely under the Faze X, but only because it's a little more like flavor. You know what I mean? If that's what you're looking for right in the morning, and there's definitely mornings I'm looking for that. You just want something to kick you in the mouth, wake you up, punch you in the mouth, whatever. This is that for sure. It's got, even though I said it was toned down, it's got a ton of flavor. And I think that's almost where the Faze X beats it out. The Faze X, the flavor is there, but it's subtle. It's meant to be a drink first and a flavor second, if that makes any sense. Whereas this one is definitely like flavor forward. And I think that's the only reason why. I guess I'm trying to give it just on a daily basis, kind of everyday drinkability scale. I mean, it's still definitely worth it. It's an incredible flavor. It's so good. It's just not as good as the Faze X, I don't think. Something about the Faze X to me is just a little bit better. Just a little bit better. And with that, I think we have to crown the Faze X the winner of the mystery round.
Congratulations!
The Faze X was super good. It was just, I think it was the most drinkable out of all of them. It's the one I could see having every day, kind of, the most out of all the three of them. These two were really solid flavors, but I don't know that they compared to our reigning champion, the Shiny Splash. The Shiny Splash took the cake the last round with a 9 out of 10, and it's still beaten the Faze X this round. The Faze X was a strong contender. Ultimately, I think it comes down to flavor. The Shiny Splash has a much brighter, more vibrant flavor, but it doesn't quite punch in the mouth the way like the Wumpa Fruit did. It's just got a solid, drinkable flavor to it that I think almost everybody could enjoy, whereas the Faze X it's good. It's an amazing drink. I'm definitely going to finish the whole tub. I don't think you would be sad if you got a tub of the Faze X. I just think that the Shiny Splash, especially if you're into a blueberry lemonade, is still going to be the one that holds the title for right now. And with that, we have come to the end of another one of our GFuel videos. Don't forget to give this video a like. It really helps support the channel. If you can, subscribe. Let me also know any flavors that you want to see in the future. We're of course going to be doing a whole bunch of these. Other than that, I hope you guys have an excellent time doing whatever it is you're doing. And remember, stay comfy.